It hasn't changed a bit.
Yes. Professor Lewis mentioned you'd visited before.
A very long time ago.
You said this is the closest time period you could get us.
It is. The TARDIS is still recovering from what happened.
Pity. I would have liked to have seen Katie sooner.
Quite, but 2025 isn't too far off, and your new temporal dampener seems to be doing the trick for you. So that's something. So how did you meet Katie?
You could say that's where the timeline changed in a way. I met Katie. You met Julia.
Right, I see. Then in this new timeline you met her on purpose, having known her in the previous timeline.
Correct. I'm glad you had spare clothes in the TARDIS that suited me. I wouldn't want her seeing me looking how I was. She should be here soon. She'll walk up that street any moment now.
Very well.
What if there is a chance? A chance to cure me?
Well, then we'll take it, surely.
I don't know. What happened to me?
Well, how are you feeling now? That's what matters.
I still feel conflicted. The irony is that the last time I felt like this was when I was here. Katie showed me a different path.
A path to Veritas.
No, she's not like me. There she is.
Take it slow, it's been a while.
I know. Katie!
Oh my god, Berries, you're...
A hug? That's the last thing I'd expect.
2 years.
I know, it's been the same for me.
You need a haircut.
Well, I've already had one just now. Beard and everything.
Wow, why are you back? Why now?
Because we need your help, Miss Hart.
Berries, who's this?
Well, this is the Doctor.
Oh, I see. You'd best come in.
Okay, they're both in. Come on.
Coming. Let's hope they find what he needs.
Honestly, you can go back home if you want to. Time's reset to the way it should be.
I'm not going home until this is done with.
As long as you're sure.
Hello, Professor Hart. Are these visitors with you?
They're guests. Berries should still be on the file.
You didn't remove me.
Kept you on just in case.
What is the other guest's name?
Just the Doctor. I should be on file too.
I'll have to re-register you.
Why?
The last person, known as Doctor, last visited in 1985.
Yep, that's me.
Professor Hart, a word, please.
No need. Just add it to that file. Come along.
This is quite impressive.
It's the capsule.
The what?
We tried to rebuild it, but without the universal base code, it's not really worked.
Where's Professor Lewis?
He died a few months ago.
Oh, Katie, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. He went peacefully. He left me as deputy executive of this research centre.
So why don't you have the base code? Nothing was kept of the original files.
Not everything. Some blueprints survived.
What happened?
Professor Yaris.
Professor Yaris. Who is that?
The Master.
Excuse me?
Don't worry, this was before the fatherhood.
He wiped the drives when his transport disappeared.
It's not often that I'm the one who's out of the loop.
So you're not the Doctor then? The one Verghese told me about.
If Verghese mentioned me, then I certainly am.
The stories he told me about his universe, your life, it's fascinated me for quite a time.
Charmed. Now.
What was that? Oh my god, not again.
Made it.
Who the devil are you two?
This is Julia, otherwise known as your replacement.
My what?
Veritas.
Replacement?
Well, the timeline changed with these two people. It was just some light-hearted humour.
I don't understand.
I'll let the Doctor explain whilst I work.
Working on what?
I noticed that Veritas has an irregular brain pattern that is caused by a particular kind of energy used by our race. This energy does not belong in the Time Lord's brain. We're trying to find a cure.
Exactly. Just bear with me. Hello, Katie.
Hey, Verghese. So the doctor explained it as well as he could.
I was always better at explaining, wasn't I?
What have you been doing for 2 years?
Well, I've been a prophet for the Roman Empire.
Stop messing me around. You're serious?
I am.
Looks like that gateway above Earth had more of an effect than we thought.
Yes, quite.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just scanning through the footage of Veritas' stay here back in 2023.
That's a bit boring.
Not quite. Wouldn't you want to check?
I suppose. But wouldn't you rather be doing something more fun?
I don't think now is the right time, Julia.
Oh, come on.
No, Julia, it's not the time.
Sit yourself. I'll be looking around the place. Set off an explosion if you need me.
So... Don't worry. I won't try flirting with you too.
Flirting?
You're telling me you didn't notice?
What? Veritas and Katie?
No, you idiot. You're old enough to see the signals, surely.
I'm 50,000 years old.
Christ. Then you've really not got an excuse.
I don't want that sort of thing. People get hurt.
Who gets hurt? Look, all I'm saying is, Julia looks at you in a different way.
It's been like that ever since Ireland, and we've spoken about this. It's all sorted.
Then you really are in trouble. Never mind. Welcome to every man's worst nightmare. See you in a bit.
What? Nightmare?
Don't worry, it's all sorted.
Right. Is it just me and you in here?
I think so. Oh, you're looking at surveillance footage of me.
Just catching up with what I've missed. And I see you're looking at what I did in 1985.
Cybermen, yes.
Yes. Shall we scan you now?
Of course. What's that?
Treat it like a hat. It'll scan your neural activity so that we can get a picture of your brain quicker.
Very well. I noticed you and Julia.
Oh, right. What about us?
You know it could never work.
We're friends.
Not to everyone else, Doctor. Especially not to her.
What would you know?
I know more than you think. Like I said, for me, Katie is what Julia is to you.
You mean...
As I said, it could never work.
I know.
Well, then you need to do what I did and make that clear.
Hey,
Hi. What are you doing?
it's been a long time since I've been here. I've missed it.
So you lived here?
Kinda. I'm from the future.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Anything that different in the future?
Things are simpler here.
Oh my god. I can only imagine what it's like then.
Yeah.
What do you make of Verghese then?
You mean Veritas?
I mean him, but I know him as Verghese. But what do you make of him?
I'm sure you can guess, but we're not exactly fond of him.
I know he can be very brash and sometimes forget his manners.
You really have no idea who he is, do you?
What do you mean?
2019, London. That huge Cyberman attack?
Yeah, I remember that.
He helped make it happen.
Verghese did.
Veritas. Veritas did.
He's not that bad, for God's sake.
Did he ever mention someone called Henry Woodman?
Yeah. He said that he died. Come to mention it. He said that Henry would still be travelling with the doctor now. Where is he?
So he met you before?
Before the Cyberman attack? No, he wasn't that sort of person. He didn't want to be Veritas anymore.
But he did exactly that. He was the one responsible for Henry's death.
Shut up!
And he was shooting at me and Henry, and Henry got shot, and he died.
I've had enough.
Whoa, sorry.
Move.
Do we really need more drama?
Don't try and play the voice of reason here. I just told her what she needed to know.
Yes, but she's doing us a favour by letting us use her lab in the first place.
I'm tired of this. Something always comes back to get us, ever since Henry died.
Henry was your friend?
He was my best friend.
You said that Veritas killed him.
No, I was being a bit overdramatic there. He was shooting at us, but the others should have got Henry. Then Roxy left, just everything went wrong.
Sounds like you had a proper gang with you.
We did. It was a little family.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you need to talk to the doctor?
I think I do.
I'll go and get him.
Can I get this helmet off now?
It's not a helmet, it's a headset.
Well, can I take it off?
You can.
What's the results?
A scan is being created of your neural pathways, but they're blocked currently.
Excuse me?
Damaged, perhaps. The human particles were sat in your head for a long time.
I would estimate at least 2 Earth years.
Well, that may have been enough to create significant damage.
But there is a cure to this.
I assume so. I'll look into other options, but for now, take a seat. Rest.
How's it all going?
We've just completed a scan of my brain. Soon we'll be able to see if we can cure the infected tissue.
That's good.
Thank you again, Professor Hart. I am sorry for barging in like this.
It's fine. All the better for seeing Veritas again.
Why, thank you.
Doctor, Julia needs to speak to you on the roof.
Can it wait?
It's urgent.
Alright, keep an eye on these readings for me.
Will do.
Julia, what's wrong?
I need to talk with you.
Do you think that right now is the best
Just
time?
shut up about that. Sometimes there is no right time.
No right time for what?
Doctor, things haven't been the same since Henry died.
Well, naturally, of course.
Then Ireland happened.
Julia...
Just let me speak.
Alright.
I know we sat down and talked about our kiss. We agreed that let it be in the past, but that's the problem, Doctor. My past is the Crimson Hunter. I saw this as a way to make myself better.
You have. You've helped so many people.
I know. But where would I go from here?
Come on.
It'll take time, Varys.
I know, I just want to be free of it all.
What do you mean?
It's nothing.
No, come on, tell me.
It's nothing.
What happened after you fell into the gateway?
What?
What happened?
I fell back in time to 42 AD.
And joined the Romans?
Exactly.
You're sure about that?
What have they said?
So the Cybermen attack in 2019 had nothing to do with you?
We should all calm down, I think.
And who put you in charge?
Well, the doctor's not here. He left me to look after the area.
Veritas.
Yes.
The Fatherhood of the Sons.
They spoke to you.
You're lying. Why would you need to lie?
Come on, Katie. You're more intelligent than this. It's always been about the work.
We're friends.
But the work is just as important. You wouldn't want me to die, would you?
Well, it seems I don't know who you are at all.
Calm down, Katie. Please.
I'm going to get the doctor.
We do not need the doctor!
You want to leave?
Of course not. I want to travel with you forever. That's my point.
Okay. Oh, Julia.
We used to have a little family. But now we only have each other.
Julia, this can't work. You're human, and I'm 50,000 years old.
So?
It just wouldn't work. That's not why I do this. I don't travel around trying to pick up women. I invite people to join me to see the universe so that we can experience it.
Look, that's not what I needed. I saw enough of the universe as the Crimson Hunter. I just needed the right person.
Julia, I don't want this.
Right. I see. You do realize how much courage it took me to say that to you. Julia Breslin, the master assassin of the entire universe, and you're the opposite of that. Why would you want to?
Julia, I said this is not why I travel.
And I didn't expect to fall in love.
Julia.
What was that?
Come on.
Fraser, what happened? Where's Veritas?
Katie was angry.
Why? What happened?
I told her what Veritas was really like.
Veritas then hit me and I don't know where they are now.
The TARDIS?
It's locked. Julia, get looking. We need the data from Veritas' brain scan.
I'll go with her.
Good. I could use another pair of hands.
Let me check the CCTV.
We do not need the doctor.
I think we do.
I want you all out of my laboratory.
Katie, please.
No, Verghese. I thought I knew your story, but this is too far now. After everything I helped you with, you helped invade the planet?
But that was different. I made a deal.
That makes it better?
Like I said, I'm getting the doctor.
No.
Ugh!
Katie!
Get out!
Where's Katie?
Doctor.
Professor Hart, are you alright?
Sort of.
Your hand is broken.
Price of anger.
I am so sorry.
You all knew what he was like. Why are you helping him?
I understand your anger. I too felt the same way that you feel about him. But I learned that there needs to be hope. Otherwise, we're all lost.
Did you see Varys running out of the building?
I don't know. But someone did run out. I think they're headed for the river.
Thanks.
She's right. She's right.
Veritas, stop!
Go away. I don't want this.
We know you don't. But you don't need to end it all. Just get off the ledge.
Katie Hart was the last good thing I had, Julia. Now she can see me for what I really am. I was right. The doctor is nothing but a lie. When it all comes down to it, Veritas and the doctor aren't so different.
That's not true.
You think I didn't notice you two? God, the whole room noticed.
That's a whole different issue.
He doesn't care for those relationships, Julia. He just wants a friend.
Look, this isn't about the doctor. It's about you. You don't need to do this. Surely when we can find you a cure, you can just work on making yourself better?
In what way? Rehabilitation? A trial? Or more speeches about understanding what I'm going through when no one does?
No. Look, I won't even pretend to understand what's happening. But this cure is your chance. It's your chance to redeem yourself.
All right.
I don't want any of you here.
Please, can we get our results and then we'll be gone, I promise.
Hurry up.
Katie, I'm sorry.
I know you are, but it's come too late.
Oh,
It just about works. Let's see.
yeah. Let's. Absorbed?
What do you mean?
I see.
Veritas, I'm so sorry.
Let me read it. I don't get it. What should the Time Lord brain look like?
I cannot be cured!
How?
The human particles aren't necessarily gone, they're actually absorbed into the matter of his brain.
What he's trying... What he's trying to say is, this is how I am!
Julia!
Katie!
Stabbed in my stomach. I should be fine.
Fine? How do you know you've not been hurt internally?
I've got something.
What? What have you got?
Nanogenes.
What?
What are they?
Subatomic robots.
They can heal your wounds.
They are configured for human wounds, right? We don't want to be making any mistakes here.
Of course. They need to scan her first. Here we go.
Katie, I'm sorry. I was angry.
What's happened to you? You've got so much anger.
I'm broken, Katie. But I can make it up to you. I really can.
Hey, I've got these.
What are they?
Nanogenes.
Will they work on her?
Yes.
Is that a lie?
Her injuries are more extensive than Julia's. We need to try either way.
Do it.
It's working.
I could walk this off, you know.
You don't need to be brave all the time, Miss Breslin.
And you don't need to push people away.
I'm old, Julia. This isn't the first time this has happened with other friends of mine. It never ends well.
Isn't that what it's all about? Taking risks.
I know it is. That's why I know this is a risk too far.
But that's what life's about. Or else, we're not living.
How are you feeling?
But hurt.
Well, that'll go soon when the nanogenes have done their work.
I wasn't talking about that.
Katie, please stay with me.
I wish I could help you.
You did, Katie. You did.
You need help.
I am sorry, Veritas. Veritas?
Yes, that's all I am now.
Oh, Julia.
Just say it.
Say what?
Just say that you love me.
There's only one thing I have to do now.
Veritas, please stop.
Get your hands off me!
Ow!
Fraser, are you okay? What's he doing?
He broke my bloody arm. He's run into that metal dome.
We'll get the nanogenes to you then. The metal dome. Veritas called it the capsule.
Veritas, he's gone.